in my everybody in my everybody in my section. Everybody in my section. Everybody in my section. Everybody in my section. Everybody in my section.
Hello, happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So tonight I have Deanna, her DJ name is Nova, on the stream with me. So, hello.
Hello, super excited today.
It's going to be a lot of fun. This is the first time that I haven't played a B2B with someone just because she's going to play an amazing set all by herself. So it's going to be fun. So I just get to be the host tonight. And we'll start with a little bit about her. I'll do some questions, and then we're going to get into a set. So, yeah. All right, so Nova is a London-based DJ specializing in drum and bass music, known for delivering high-energy sets that hit hard and leave no floor standing still. With a passion for the evolution of low-frequency sound, Nova crafts sonic experiences that range from deep and rolling to chaotic and cutting edge. Influenced by artists like Freaks and Geeks, Ekko and Sidetrack, LYNY and PIERCE, Nova brings underground intensity to every stage with a deep love for bass music.
I do love the bass music.
I noticed, which is amazing. I love it. So how did you get started? How did you get into the community and into DJing?
Well, when I used to go out to like the bars and stuff when I was younger, I was always up at the DJ booth, but I never really cared about the DJ. I was just looking at the board and all their equipment and stuff.
Really? So you were up there like, ooh, what's happening there? That's so funny. I like never looked there. I was like, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I had no idea what they were doing. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. This is cool.
Yeah.
And then I bought my board in 2022 and had no idea what I was doing. It took about a year for me to like just like in my bedroom kind of DJing, coming up with mashups and everything else.
Okay. What kind of board did you get to start? What was your first one?
It was a DJ Flex 6.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a really good board. Love it.
Yeah.
I still have it. So
yeah. Do you still use it? Okay,
yeah.
Amazing.
And then, so I DJ'd a friend's birthday in 2023, and that was my first time DJing in front of anybody. It was really good. And then, my first show, like, ever was at Poacher's in June of last year, and ever since then I've just been doing like little shows here and there and live streams, and it's just been such an amazing experience.
Yeah. Well, she actually played a play production show back in, I think it was September. Yeah, and it was amazing. She was closing, everybody was loving it, so I was like, of course I have to have her on the stream.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, so excited for the music tonight. Even the first track, I was just like, ooh, I like this. This is fun. So, okay, so when you played the birthday party, your first set, were you playing bass music then, or were you playing like top 40? Like, what kind of stuff were you playing for your first show?
Mostly just like house music.
Okay.
The friends I had weren't really into the super like EDM, like they liked the bar music kind of thing, so I kind of stuck with that, and it was I just had everything kind of saved in my Spotify, so I just playlist for like 4 hours, and it was definitely really fun. But I've always known I wanted to DJ like drum and bass music, so I was like, I gotta figure this out somehow.
Okay, so that was kind of your plan of like when you started, you were just playing like kind of whatever, and then you're like, but this isn't really what I want to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair. I don't know why my phone was going. Bad timing. Amazing. So what about, like, we talked about your first, like, how you got into it, but what about how you got into the scene in electronic music? Was there any event that you went to that you were like, this is the kind of music for me?
Yeah, so I went to see Cruella for the first time. I was like, oh my God, it was probably like a decade ago now. Holy crap. But yeah, no, it was in Toronto. I can't remember what venue it was, but the crowd was just incredible, and Cruella did an insane job. I love them, always love them. And I was like, I just knew when I was there, I was like, I need to be in this all the time. Because it's just like so, like, it gives you so much energy, and like I said, all the people are so nice and everything. I was like, I need to do this more.
Yeah, it does make a big difference, the people for sure that you meet.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so what are your favorite places to go now, your favorite events to go to now?
So mostly, like, I like the dubstep and bass shows and drum and bass shows. Those are my favorite. For location-wise, for London, Rum Runners is insane. I love it there. It's such a good atmosphere and love the venue.
And you just played there recently too, right?
Yeah. I opened for Amorphic. That was an insane experience. And for Toronto wise, I think Rebel is my favorite. We just went to go see Subtronics.
Yeah, crazy show. And she ended up running into my best friend Jeff, who's probably on the stream right now.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, what a small world.
Yeah, you know? He's like, I ran into some girl who said she's like played a show. I'm like, who is it?
Yeah. No, it's such a small world, and like they were the only people I really talked to at the show. We just kind of moved around a lot, and then I was like, here's a candy kind of thing. And I love that opened up the door. It was nice.
I think that's so funny that those are like the one people that she like runs into, because Rebel's huge.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I love that. I love that. You find the right people, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Amazing. So how has your music taste changed over time? Like, was there something that you were interested in before and then like you kind of moved to where you're at now?
So I started off with listening to like the top 40 and like house music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I loved that for years. And then started slowly discovering more dubstep, like outside of like Skrillex from when I was like 16.
Sure.
You know? But I just started listening to other stuff, kind of started expanding my range of music, and now I mostly just listen to like trap, dubstep, drum and bass, bit of rhythm as well. House music I'm not the biggest fan of anymore, but I think that's just sometimes your taste change over time.
Yeah, that makes sense. People's taste definitely does change.
Yeah.
I still like trap though. I've liked trap for a long time.
Yeah.
And bring back more trap.
Yeah, seriously.
Amazing. So if you could attend any festival this year, what would that festival be and why?
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Lost Lands.
Yes, that would be perfect for you to go to.
Yeah, and I like all the little things that you can do as well. Like I've had a few friends that have gone to Lost Lands and they love it, and they love the camping and the whole experience. And I've only been to Escapade. I went for probably like 6 or 7 years in a row.
Yeah.
And I've also gone to Veld as well. But yeah, I'm just ready to kind of expand more.
Yeah, sorry, is your mic on? Yes, it is. Okay, sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay.
Just like making sure.
That's okay. But yeah, definitely want to go to that one for sure. It's just definitely finding the time. And everything else. But
I know.
I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
Yes, I think you should. That would be the perfect festival for you guys. I have so many friends that go every year, and they just like, that's the one that they love going to is Lost Lands. So that makes sense. So you've been DJing for a couple years now. You've started playing some shows locally. You've played Rum Runners. What's some advice that you have for newer DJs that are just starting out?
Don't be too hard on yourself and keep going. Don't give up, because even when I thought I had no idea what I was doing, I just kept persevering and just was like, I'll figure this out eventually. And just have confidence in yourself, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there and just play the music that you like, and you're going to reach out to somebody, they're going to they're going to connect with you in some way.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's good advice. And I feel like especially for women, it seems like at least the women I know, like they'll wait until they're like already so good, and then they're like, okay, now I'm ready to play. And it's like, you could have played before that. Like guys are playing before that. Guys don't even know what they're doing half the time, and they're like, I'm ready to play a show.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So, okay, that's amazing. Yeah, and what about next steps for you? Like, are there things that you are looking to be involved with in the scene, or production-wise, anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely want to get more into the event planning side of things. I did get my event planning certificate, so I would love to apply that to just events and stuff. And my boyfriend, he works, obviously he has Otherworld Productions. Hey, Kieran. And yeah, so I've been able to help out with the kind of behind the scenes with that, getting stuff set up, also figuring out kind of like just the whole process of getting a show together.
Yeah.
And I really love that. I definitely still want to be DJing more for sure. If I could DJ at Rum Runners again, I'd be so happy. But like, I'm just very thankful that I had the opportunity, and now I'm just looking to keep going, do shows every few months, if not every month, and just, really dive into it.
That's exciting. Yeah, lots of great stuff. I know we talked about her event planning certificate on the weekend, so that's why I was like,
We gotta work together.
exactly. Yeah, and her boyfriend was doing lasers, Otherworld Productions, does like lighting and lasers.
Lighting, lasers, the sound, all
sound.
that stuff,
Okay, all of those things. Does a great job with it.
He does.
Yeah. He also supported the play production show that she played in. So it was our first show that had lasers.
It was awesome. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh.
It was a good night. It was a good night for sure.
Too. Yeah. It was nice to see everybody.
It was great. But we were talking about her maybe helping with some planning of events. And sometimes I can't plan it all myself. I can't do it all myself.
It's a big job too.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm always here.
I love that. Well, is there anything else that you want to talk about to the audience before we get into your music?
No, I don't think so. I think we went over everything. Yeah.
All the things. Okay, we'll get into the music, but first, more importantly, I need to get her to sign the wall. So.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Set this down. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, just somewhere in that area. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yay. I also have this. Amazing. Okay, perfect. Well, we will be right back with some music for you. So just give us 1 second.
In my